Hey, rotating device. Oh, I'm just trying to see like which view is the best view. So maybe right here. So today's my birthday. I'm super excited. You know, I'm doing a birthday look. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. Um, Figure I go live and record it. Okay. So I've already cleaned my face, washed it. Uh, I kind of go facial hair, so I took care of that little issue real quick. Before I get started, I want to say that God sent His Son so that me and you can be saved. And I'm truly thankful and truly blessed that He allowed me to see 34 years because it didn't have to be so. Look at these curls, okay? These curls. Okay. Show you how I got those curls. This little thingy I got from Dollar Tree. Oops, sorry, so that stuff and I was literally just using. I gotta wash it out. Dollar Tree, $1. I was like, oh, let me try it. I seen a girl using it, and I was like, girls popping. Okay. Well, I just want to let you know that, you know, he's the reason for the season, whatever. Not the reason for the season, but he's the reason I'm here. And he's the reason that I'm so grateful to see 34 years. I wish I would have had like some, but it just don't be so like, but whatever. Just either here or there. So, yeah, we're going to jump right into it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Don't know. I have no idea. If you see me look over to this way, it's because my vibrator is here and probably use it to my eyebrows. But first thing I'm gonna do is prime my face. Let's see, I'm going out to Red Lobster, and it's cold outside. So when it's cold, it depends. Depends. So I'm gonna use this photo finish, and I'm gonna use these two because I love to be matte. Okay, that's just me, my thing. I'm like oil, I like shine. I like to, unless the Holy Ghost is shining. So you got the Holy Ghost, you got a glow, a natural Holy Ghost glow. So this one, the poor one. Let me see. The poor one, I do like right in here, not here, but like my T-zone. And I use this too. It's supposed to be a blur stick. I like it. First thing I'm gonna do is I put it on my finger, like so. I dab. My husband comes up the stairs. One thing about my skin, you know, they say you use this much, you do this. My skin is very, very porous. Very oily. You hear very, very oily. But you gonna watch me? You gonna watch me? You on live right now? Yeah. On YouTube Live. Yeah, I'll watch you. Or at least give me one like. I'm just starting out, bro. Of course, he better get on here. I do my primer and stuff so I can have time to set in my face while I do my brows and my eyeshadow. I actually put a little bit too much on the side, so I won't put no more. You gotta give me. Oh, it's two viewers. Somebody else watching. I don't care. I got two viewers. I'm telling you, I hate to be oily. I try to reinforce right in here. Look, I look like Casper the Friendly Ghost. Ain't no rubber band.
You don't see the people in your chat?
I don't know, somebody talking?
Yeah, you gotta put it so people can see it.
Oh, no, let me see. How I do it? Oh, Vate. Hey, Vate. Thank you. Say happy birthday. You should go check out Devontae _32. Let's see. I'm going to use both of these. And the reason why I'm going to use both of these, one, I can't find my other one. It's the pomade one, like, come on, jar by Anastasia. And as you can see, like, this one, hold on. This is the one I absolutely love. I accidentally got this one too light, so I mixed the two because this one's empty. So I got to try to make it work. So I do my own thing. What I do may not necessarily work for you, but it works for me. Some people start from out here. I start from wherever I like. A lot of people do like the outline. I don't do that. I used to do that. But this one girl that she's a makeup artist, and she was like, you fill them in the way you want them, and concealer is your best friend. So I kind of use the light one first. And my eyebrows are distant cousins. Xavier spent all day stocking his desk. And we keep the office supplies in the file cabinet. In the bottom. Just remember that, makeup is washable. But this one is just extremely too light. I wish I had I just hit this one work. It was peer pressure. All the other women in Dennis were doing it. Always darker this way, lighter this way, because you want it to look natural. Light strokes up. And see how it's kind of boxed right here? I'm going to take care of that. Why not use my concealer? And like, I kind of went up too high with this one. And when I use my concealer, I will bring it back down, or just use my hand to bring it back down. Don't even try it, Regine. I think Xavier has a thing for Khadijah. No. Really? Oh, do you really think he needed all those supplies? No, it's like right here, you kind of always flake. Oh, worse, like I said, like they look big and bulky, but like that girl taught me, and it has been my holy grail, live by it, is that I think you draw them in, you fill them in the way you want them, and concealer is your best friend. I use this. Oh, both of these are from e.l.f. $2, best eyebrow pencils I've ever had in my life. Ever. This one, I'm going to show you two ways. So I'm going to do this one way, and I'm going to show you how I do another one. Well, one of these I'm going to do different, how I line them up. But this right here, e.l.f. I think this cost me like $3. Come on, get with it. I use Born This Way. Too Faced Born This Way. I put it on the back of my hand, kind of warm it up. It's a good applicator. I'll show you. For this, the way I like to do it is I layer it up real good. I'm going to Red Lobster for my birthday. I'm super excited. The way I like to do it is make sure the angle's away, and then I kind of like, some people go like this. This is nerve-wracking to me. You kind of pull down. Then I just use my foundation brush. Out. See, it's off a little. You may not could tell, but I could tell. If you always see imperfection, you can always go back in. Like to you, you don't see it, but like right here, you can see my skin. I just want to fill it in. See? Then I can take this and kind of, and this is going to help get rid of this too at the end. I always say don't work harder, work smarter. Remember, when you do your makeup, you're doing it for your liking, not really nobody else liking because it's on your face.
Sort of. The shop had it this morning. Unfortunately, he went home sick, but he left instructions with Kyle.
See the difference?
Do we need a minute?
This one got to be cleaned up. Now I'm going to do this one different. I'm actually going to use this applicator. I said work smarter, not harder.
Here's another laundry hack from Homemade Simple. Do you want ready-to-wear clothing without all the hassle? You can with Bounce Dryer Sheets. Simply toss 2 sheets in the dryer to iron less. You dried 1 shirt without Bounce and an identical shirt using Bounce. The Bounce shirt has fewer wrinkles, less static, and more softness and freshness. For extra large or wrinkly ones, toss in 3 sheets. Dermatologists tested Bounce Green Gentles free of dyes and perfumes.
Same thing at the bottom. For me, if you use this, you can apply a certain amount of pressure.
1. Low prices. 2. Tickets, accidents, young driver, doesn't matter. Freeway can insure you. And 3. Easy purchase options. You can click, call, or just come in.
Then I get real close and see, and I like this was a little wider, so I'll go down a little lower till I get it where I want it. But making sure I don't lose my arch in the process.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for
Like I said, my eyebrows are not twins because like right here, there's no hair. Like it's hair, but it's so fine.
plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income.
Let me say something.
That's right. For one low plan premium,
I'm doing my makeup. Bree's taking me out to Red Lobster for my birthday. I'm super excited. I really just want the crab legs.
dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more.
And they got crab legs, so I'm super excited.
Medicare plan. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or
See?
program.
To you, it look a little crooked, but when I go in here and go
experience complications such as
I'm right here when his hand comes down a little bit too far.
complications. You may
I just pick it up.
significant
Wow.
Call the Ernie Manash Legal
Then I use this mirror. Make sure it's even. I need to shave.
So embarrassed.
You can always make them smaller. I always say go big, then size down.
No, my flaps did not pop open again. Thank you. On the cab ride home, I thought Xavier was gonna kiss me, so I went for it. And he didn't.
Do the same thing. I'm gonna be careful because what people sometimes you don't realize, like right here, you have that thick, like thick, but right up close to the brow, it's not dry yet because of the concealer.
Oh, Khadijah. Now, honey, this kind of thing happens all the time.
And I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use a little bit of this one. It's alright. I went to Sephora and I was like, hey, I need eyeshadow primer or something that's gonna match with my skin and make my color pop. Okay, clearly this is the wrong color. You can't see it. Let's see if you can see it. Right here, wrong color. But I'm gonna make it work. So I'm just gonna put a little, couple of dabs. Right there. I'm gonna take. Crease cover. Cool.
Sorry.
No, she tried to kiss the new guy from work and he left her hanging.
What's that for?
You work through your embarrassment.
Also, like when I tend to do my eyeshadow, let's see. I have this little Laura Mercier, or no, this one is not Laura. No, this is Kat Von D. And I don't believe about nothing go to waste. When I do my eyeshadow, I use this to set it. Okay. We're gonna use this that came in the Anastasia Burst palette.
Forget all of this. I'm just gonna go to work tomorrow pretending
Blow on yours, personal, but don't blow on the client. You never want to blow on the clients because it's unsanitary. You do whatever you want to do when you're doing your own personal makeup because you know yourself.
You have a minute?
Sure. What's up?
I just wanted to tell you that I left a copy of my article with Sinclair.
All right, I'll read it as soon as I can. Xavier. Look, about last
I gotta look down here in my drawer.
I'm sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
Trying to think. I got some new stuff from ColourPop. This Fenty one, I just kind of let my hands do the thing. I lost a whole palette. How I lost the palette is beyond me. And see right here is a little light. If I make it any darker, it would be really, really dark. So that's just my brows. My natural imperfections. Well, might be imperfections to you. I like them. So, I'm going to pick up a transition color. I think I'm going to go with, this is my Anastasia, I'm country, so I mean Anastasia palette. I'm going to go in with, I think let's see.
Well, what did his references say? Well, I didn't get around to, Okay. You didn't read his
Oh,
samples.
that's really dark.
Didn't check his references.
I'm going to go in with
Khadijah,
Dawn.
next time I think you're
This one.
the wrong angle, cut me some
Oh man, you can't even see it. It's like peachy. Because I lost my other palette, that means I don't have any neutral colors. Because you want to start off with like a neutral color, something closer to your skin tone. And connector. There we go. You got it? Sorry, it was a jet lag or cough up something. So, my husband got me these new brushes. They just came in today. I don't know who they by. But I kind of pulled on them to see if they shed. That's me. I like to stick them shed. I will tell you though, with eyeshadow, you have to blend until your fingers fall off, okay? That's not a blending brush. I'll use this one.
I hope not.
Remember, I'm using Dawn. And one thing about Anastasia is you don't need a lot. So I'm going to go right in my crease line. And I am going to blend.
Harassment, 1 R, 2
Blend and blend.
So Max, does he have a case of what? Nah, I wouldn't represent him. Good. So I want to fire him. Oh, that's different. Could you give him my car? So I'm stuck with a guy who can't write for a lawsuit I don't deserve?
That's basically the conclusion.
Blend. One thing about eyeshadow.
I think this dilemma illustrates the progress women have made over the years. I mean, before you know it, you women will be
You know, you want to blend till your hand fall off. Off. Off.
See, you're relaxing into that newfound power already.
That's the key. That is the key. Blend, blend, blend. Somebody had texted me. I had to answer that text. It was important.
John and Emily had a love.
My husband's watching me.
So clear we don't have a love and he's
He's my biggest
Don't see how this
critiquer.
works? Now that you put
I'm just going to repeat this step on the other side.
So Khadijah, what are you gonna do? Look,
I will say something. For me,
with a lawsuit fine.
and I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed, but for me,
Fine is Xavier tomorrow. Whatever.
blending here is almost more difficult than over here. I feel like I do this eye so perfect. It's like in the crease correctly. Everything about it is beautiful.
Xavier, earlier you said you admired me as a good businesswoman. Well, a good businesswoman knows when you make a mistake, you have to admit, apologize, and correct.
I think
Now I've admitted my mistake. And I've
I might go a little, just a little dark in the crease.
Go ahead. Because your threats are not going to dictate the way I run my business.
Not that deep. This one. And it's called All Star. Now, the reason why I didn't want to go this deep, for some reason for me, I feel like the deeper I go, if I don't blend it correctly, which sometimes I don't, like I said, I haven't been doing makeup forever, it looks like I got a black eye. So until I get better,
Lucky to get me a Supreme
I just tend to use colors that I know I can work with.
Court judge were to read your
When I master it, though,
remedial English class.
so I'm going to take this and I'm going to go right in that crease.
You know, on your charm, your good looks.
I'm going to darken up the crease.
Because Khadijah don't need you. Shake it.
I'm fired.
Yeah.
I'm going to build it up a little bit.
And hard hearing.
You know, you're not even worth the time it would take to sue you.
I didn't think so.
Okay, I'm out. You can kiss my B-U-T. Goodbye.
So I kind of put it right in the break. But what I'm going to do is right here, I'm going to get my other brush that I was using. And I'm going to go right over this tip right here to blend out them edges. You want them edges to be good, okay? You don't want to look choppy.
Apparently, Miss Emily was a suffragette or she sewed a flag.
You want to look like one cohesive unit. Let me tell y'all,
Read about whatever.
my husband, what I love, got me a SpongeBob rug, okay? Listen, I got SpongeBob puzzles, everything. So when he got me that rug, oh God, I'm official. Well, these probably only two, not the only two colors, because I'm going to put a different color right here. I just don't know which one it's going to be. I don't know. I'm going to go back with my Dawn. And I'm going to go right over the top, right here where I was at. And I'm going to just blend out them edges. Just blending out those edges because I don't want this color to overpower. I want you to be able to see both colors. That's what's going to give you that beautifulness. And there's times, yeah, we're going to go, because that purple went up too high, we're going to bring that right on back down. Right on back down.
And I went up by Friday. Or you go.
That's pretty now, but I'm going to add color right here. I'm trying to debate. I got this beautiful gold color I think we're going to use. I'm pretty sure we're going to use. Let me see. It's this. Wait till y'all see it. I'm gonna swatch it. Wait till y'all see it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Let me take it out. I'm gonna show it to you. It is gorgeous.
Call Senior Care USA now to learn more about final expense insurance plans.
I gotta show you. Oh no, let me hold it up. Do you see that? Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This is called the Lion. Oh, it's so gorgeous. It is so gorgeous. What I need is this brush. Now I'm gonna show you the type of person I'm brushing. I want a brush that's kind of flat so that I can do a press, like pressing it. I haven't mastered cut crease, so I just kind of use this to guide me. That's why I want it. I think I'm going to my Urban Decay D-Slit. I'm going to wet that a little bit. First, I'm going to try it on my hand to make sure I'm going to get the payoff that I'm looking for. And I am. Because I got this from ColourPop. It was new. I was like, okay, I'm going to give it a try. But to make sure. And I do my eyes first in case I have any fallout. You know how much easier it is to clean up fallout when you don't got your foundation on? I'm going to be looking up at the mirror, so if I'm not looking directly at you, I got to focus. Got to focus, girls and boys. And in-betweens. Sorry. See it? I'm going to go back over it, though, like, right in here. You want to see it, okay? And you want it to look really nice. I started using my fingers because the brush I was just having, I was picking up a lot.
I was thinking, wow, maybe,
Can you,
What I'm going to do is look at this fallout.
what does he say? Girl, the are coming fast and furious. Keith is gonna ask me out. I am so jealous. The guy I like wouldn't change his number. I am too fine for that.
I just got to clean brush now.
when I left a couple of hours ago. Is that a phone or your Siamese twin? You want to go to the movie Friday night?
Sure, I love stuff.
You love to go away with Keith. You better not be a dick because you're not ready for dick.
I'm looking for the eyeshadow brush that I originally used for my what's the name? And I'm gonna take that and I'm going to blend out these rough edges. Or maybe no, it's this one. I have to think about the placement. This brush, the purple. Right after here. And then we're just gonna work these edges. I'm gonna go back in with this one, just use wherever it's left. And we're gonna here, tone it down. There we go. I'm such a simple person. For me, my eyes are done. You want a close up? I'll give you one in a minute. Take a clean brush. And this pigment is really glittery, so I just want to sweep it away. And I don't do like eyeshadow under here like I'll see a lot of people do because my eyes water. Pointless. Eyes water. Pointless. I'll give you a close up when we all put together, okay? Okay. ready for this foundation. Listen, same thing with your foundation. You're gonna blend till your hands fall off. I'm trying to see which one I want to use. I got my mark. Nope. I'm gonna use my girl, Fenty. Always shake before you got it.
Hey, that's not what you're doing.
Right here. But if I keep going, you'll miss it. Right here is where oh god, put it. You know, you kind of warm it up to the skin. Circular motion, and the thing with Fenty, and everybody knows it, but just in case you don't know, it dries quickly. It oxidizes. So we want to make sure we do this in sections. My foundation brush, and I'm going to blend. YouTube is picky. I'm just going to blend down. I got a lot of moles on my face. Let me tell you, I don't be trying to cover my moles. God gave me those moles, and that's what I wear. Well, I ain't got no choice but to wear them. I mean, got a choice. You can cover them up. You can sew them down. That's not me. Conceal. People blend down to the neck. Me, because I make sure it matches. I make sure everything's even. Same. Oops. Down goes razor. Same thing. I'm gonna use the tip. Mix it. Tap. I tap and then apply. But if you could have heard how hard I was tapping. You want to make sure the key is to blend. Make sure. Manny just uploaded a video. Y'all know who he is. I may not be saying his name right. I will say it does not require a lot, but it also depends on what type of thing or utensil you are using to apply it. My brush is very absorbing, so 2 pumps should suffice. You can always build it up. The key is make sure you don't want to look like you got skin marks, so you want to make sure that you are blending it in. And this Fenty's gonna oxidize, but I like to make sure without a doubt. Gonna worry somebody talking to me about stuff ain't blending right. Embarrassing. So this is done. Okay. Now we're gonna use our Too Faced. Our Too Faced. Or we're gonna use our ColourPop. We're gonna use our ColourPop to highlight. I always want to shake stuff. Her name is Isabella. She likes to highlight a lot. She said I like a cake face. A couple of people I like to follow. I learn stuff from. Christy Raw. Beauty. She's the reason why I tried ColourPop. She lives by the concealer. Let that set for a second. I'll blend it out that way. While I'm letting that set, another thing I like to do is go ahead and get my powder. And I use the Too Faced Born This Way. Comfortable yet? I kind of shake it into my top. Don't be stingy. You let this set a second and it'll get tacky. I like to use I don't know what these brushes are called. I got these off of Amazon. So when I'm blending, and then I like to set. So I like to get everything ready. I use this one to get in there and pack on. Okay, setting is the key. Well, for people who are oily, who wants to look, I don't even like I said, if I'm glowing, it's because the Holy Ghost is shining through. Color blend. And what I'm going to do is, when I get done, right here where you can kind of see like foundation concealer, I'm going to take my foundation brush and kind of just blend out the edges.
I don't think your dad likes me.
What are you doing here?
What else should I be on opening out of Honey, I Torched the Kids? Right here in this spirit of my hot date.
I just got used to highlighter. Like you can see it real good, like right in here. Pull it out. You know what? Even though it looks like it's something, my cheek dips it right there. Looks like that. It really is nothing there. It's just a highlight from the light. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, here it is. I'm just gonna right here on the edges. Like you will never want to look. Like my forehead, you can see it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out to blend the edges out. Then I'm gonna pull this way, blend these edges out. You want to look like one cohesive face. Go down this way, kind of like use whatever's left to kind of blend stuff out. Okay.
Denise girl? I haven't seen you since high school.
I got a big nose, so I went up a little bit too far, so that's why I'm like really focusing right there. And I'm like right in here too. I don't be trying to like my nose. It's big. That's what God gave it to me. It is what it is. Now, I'm going to look in this mirror because I can see. I'm going to do just a little more. I'm going to give a little bit of more this way. I'm going to use the same brush and kind of.
Well, will you look who's here? Our old friend, Mr. Opportunity.
Same thing, like this. I can see where it went up at. I'm all about you should not see what I did, how I did it, where I started at, where I stopped at. You shouldn't see that. Okay, so what you want to do is like right here. Like, I don't have a lot of creases. That's just my eyeballs and that one little line. Most people, well, you just want to make sure there's nothing in that line. Okay. Then you are going to set. I set my face, especially when I'm going to church. Honey, if I want my makeup to last all day, I set. You want to set everywhere that you put a highlighter, well, concealer, highlighter, wherever you conceal that, you want to set. So because I put it here, 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 in my T-zone. Now what I'm going to do is kind of knock it off, and then whatever's left, I'm going to dust it over the rest of my face. But leaving this thick. And see, a lot of people will be like, okay, I'm set, do eyebrows. I mean, eyelashes. Some people do eyebrows. A lot of people do eyebrows first. But then they would do this right here. This part because of you set right here. So if it fall out when you brush away, that don't never work for me. Because when I brush away, I brush the little specks down. If it's purple, I'm like I just went in the military, swipe. So that don't ever work for me. So I'll give that a second, and I will go on to I'm gonna use Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna use this mirror to make sure.
Listerine cleans virtually 100%, helping to prevent gum disease and bad breath. Never settle for 25%. Always go for 100. Bring out the bowl.
Let's talk about Haribo Gold Bears. The red one is more gooder to me because it tastes like berries. They're really squished, and then they're gonna fly into my mouth.
And certain things as you do your makeup, you're just quiet on because well, you gotta concentrate sometimes.
New Aveeno Max Glow Infusion Drops.
I'm gonna go back to this one.
And soy to even skin tone. Unleash
Build it up.
from within. New Aveeno Max Glow.
You're a paycheck.
My girl Alyssa, she doesn't wear.
But if something happened to you, you need life insurance. And chances are
Right
someone
now.
can get it for you for under $1 a day.
Which is okay.
Select quote found
Okay.
at 38, a $500,000 policy for under $23 a month. Select quote found Kenisha, 37, a $750,000 policy.
And I gotta wait to do that because that one's watering. Oh, let me finish it.
Select
I want to make sure, so let's do this motion right here
select group of highly rated companies
to make sure we separate the lot. You don't want to look like a clump ball. Go back to this one.
price you can afford.
Since 1985, Select Quote has saved over 1 million families.
Let me give you a nice face shot so you can see.
Call now.
Because I'm just about done.
3970 or go to selectquote.com. Discover what over a million
Bottom lash when you do it, like, see? I always do that. I don't know how. You want to shake it? Oh, well. Shake it, pull out. Same thing to the other side.
Daddy, I know you live to embarrass me, but did you have to make out with the mother of my boyfriend? It's like we're back in the same zip code.
Now, I'm gonna dust. I'm just dusting away any excess powder. No. Okay, and now I'm going to set my face. I got really excited about that. Where did I put my sets away? That's okay, because I keep Old Faithful back up. Make sure I put her back. There she goes, so I don't be down too. But I use, excuse me, D-Slick, which I love. The only, I don't have no issue with it. It's just like right here, like I say, I always get really, really oily. So when I wipe my face here, it barely shows up on a paper towel. But like right in here where I get oily at, then my skin or my oil breaks it down so I can get it from here. And I go right in here. But it's me. I spray it back. One, I gotta make sure it's this somewhere. My nozzles broke. Oh man. Here's the other one. Oh man. I'm gonna have to swap out tops. Don't be scared to use it, honey. You wanna look good all night.
Don't feel bad. My dad has voices. They're all told.
Try not to squish your face too much because this has to dry. Normally I'd be fanning right now. I don't know what I'm doing with my fan. Hold on. I gotta find something though. Old Faithful. Spotlight. I like to make sure I'm completely dry. Look. What I haven't decided, should I do deep?
Well, it's not like your son being that bad. I want to check him.
Your daughter's a little sass queen.
Maybe we'll do this one. I like to buy samplers, so I got this little sampler for like between $8 and $10. Because before I fully commit, I need to know that I'm truly gonna like the product. That's a lot of money, $18 for one. So I have 4. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. Here's a trick I do. I pull it out, take some off, and then I blow. Because it's matte, so I have to dry down. So like your lashes, you let them get a little tacky, then they stick. That's what I do.
Ooh, Brianna, you in trouble? Come here. You got 5 seconds to explain yourself. 5, 4, 3. You wasting time.
I'm sorry, Daddy, I panicked. But you gotta admit it was weird. Boyfriend, brother, father, mother. They don't even do that in the projects.
You overreacted. It was just a double date. I thought we could have fun together.
But it wasn't fun for me.
You know what, Brianna?
I try to only use one scoop though.
Bad plan. But I didn't set out to hurt you. But you sure set out to hurt me. Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Someone call the authorities. Wild supermodel on the loose.
Dwayne, I just came by to bring you this ricotta pie. And thank you for a wonderful evening. You felt like Cinderella at the ball.
Guess that would make me your fairy godmother. Not the fairy of money.
Last night, first time in a
Stuck it back. I hate sticking it back in there and then I find something I don't like.
Sal hasn't made me feel that way since our wedding night, and that was just for 5 sweaty minutes.
Can you see it?
Damn, girl, you sucked up a taste bud.
I know you don't want to be with me because that flight. It's because you're married.
Married to my boss, my violently tempered boss. And I mean, I like you. I like my job. I like my lady.
It's my junk corner.
You know why.
Tell me what you think. Oh, you want to see mine? That's the goal right there. Oh my god, like this doesn't do it any justice. Look. My mother's coming. So I gotta go. Love you. Peace out. Yeah.
And if your husband doesn't think you're sexy after looking at you, you should change his name.
Come here. You still doing makeup, girl.